Imagine standing where emperors once stood, tasting flavors perfected over centuries, unlocking secrets hidden in plain sight. Rome isn't just a city, it's a living legend, and you're about to step inside. The eternal city, where ancient history breathes on every corner. And today, your Roman adventure starts right now. Forget those hefty history books. In the next few minutes, we're unlocking the secrets you absolutely need to know. Ready to step back in time and soak up the Italian charm? Andiamo! Welcome back to Minutes in a City, your ultimate passport to adventure. We're all about delivering those must-see sights, the mouth-watering local eats, cool hidden gems. Seriously, for the full experience, you'll want to stick around until the very end. All right, let's officially kick things off with the absolute titans, the undisputed champions of Roman tourism. First up, naturally, we have to talk about the Colosseum. I mean, it's not just an ancient amphitheater, it's a symbol of a powerful empire, a stage for gladiatorial contests, and it's just utterly awe-inspiring. Originally known as the Flavian Amphitheater, it truly offers an incredible experience, especially when you imagine the roar of the crowds. You can tour the interior and almost hear the echoes of history or just marvel at its grandeur from the outside. And yes, it is always buzzing, so you can feel like you're in the heart of a very dramatic, very historical, truly unforgettable spectacle. Next, prepare yourselves to wander through what I call the heart of ancient Rome, the Roman Forum. This isn't just a collection of old stones, it's the very center of Roman life, the former site of triumphal processions, public speeches, and bustling commerce. You absolutely have to take your time and wander among these historic ruins. Imagine the senators debating and soak in the atmosphere. Beyond all that incredible history, you'll discover remnants of temples, basilicas, and the very foundations of Western civilization. And yes, you can totally let your imagination run wild. Prepare for a journey back in time that might be more engaging than my last attempt at speaking Latin. But hey, it's a quintessential Roman experience you just can't miss. For something truly captivating, something that just sparks a bit of magic, step up to the Trevi Fountain. This isn't just a beautiful fountain, it's a Baroque masterpiece, a symbol of wishes and legends. Legend has it that throwing a coin over your left shoulder into the fountain ensures your return to Rome. Whether or not that's true, it's a fantastic, fun way to participate in a Roman tradition, and maybe, just maybe, secure another trip to this amazing city. Now for something truly astonishing, especially if you're a fan of incredible architecture and a sense of timeless wonder, you've absolutely got to see the Pantheon. This isn't your typical ancient building. It's a remarkably preserved former Roman temple, now a church, with an unbelievable unsupported dome and that iconic oculus. Even after all these centuries, its engineering and design are mind-blowing. From its grand entrance to the awe-inspiring natural light streaming through the oculus, it's basically a portal to the past. Absolutely perfect for those moments when you want to truly appreciate the genius of Roman innovation. So, if you've ever wanted to stand beneath a feat of ancient engineering that still feels modern, this is your dream come true. Okay, now that we've covered all the big emperors, let's wander into some of Rome's less trodden, wonderfully authentic delights. First up, right here, we have the Trastevere neighborhood. This guy is literally a maze of charming cobblestone streets, overflowing with trattorias, artisan shops, and a wonderfully bohemian vibe. It's delightfully rustic, totally Roman, and absolutely perfect for getting lost in the best possible way, soaking up the local atmosphere, and enjoying some traditional Roman cuisine away from the main tourist throngs. Just try not to fill up on too much pasta before exploring all its nooks and crannies, okay? Need a dose of art and tranquility in this bustling city? Then you absolutely need to discover the Borghese Gallery and Museum. Housed in a stunning villa surrounded by beautiful gardens, it's a treasure trove of masterpieces by artists like Bernini and Caravaggio. Fun fact, you need to book your tickets in advance, but it's so worth it for the intimate and breathtaking encounter with some of Italy's greatest artistic achievements. So, next time you're craving some culture without the overwhelming crowds of the Vatican museums, this is your spot. So you've seen all the incredible sights? Now the big question, how do you actually get around this wonderfully sprawling, sometimes delightfully chaotic city built on 7 hills? Good news. Rome has a pretty decent public transportation system, so you definitely don't need to rent a car and brave that Roman traffic. The metro is absolutely your best bet for covering longer distances quickly. Think of it as your underground chariot, whisking you between key areas. Just be prepared for it to get a little crowded during peak hours. It's all part of the Roman experience. We also have those iconic red buses that weave their way through the city's historic streets. They offer great views, but just remember that Roman traffic can be unpredictable, so be prepared for potential delays. And for a truly Roman experience, consider hopping on a Vespa. It's fast, it's fun, and it's a fantastic way to zip around, but it's definitely not for the faint of heart and requires a bit of confidence in navigating the city's flow. For getting around within the historic center, walking is often your best friend. You'll stumble upon hidden gems and soak in the atmosphere at your own pace. Just be sure to wear comfortable shoes. Those ancient cobblestones can be a workout. And of course, taxis are readily available, but fares can add up, especially during peak times or if you're traveling longer distances. All right, time for some retail therapy Roman style. Rome has such a diverse shopping scene. Beyond all those amazing historical replicas and religious items, you'll find absolutely everything from beautiful leather goods to high-end fashion and charming artisan crafts. For luxury lovers, Via Condoti, near the Spanish Steps, is your go-to destination, boasting those iconic Italian designer brands like Gucci, Prada, and Versace. Get ready to window shop or splurge on a little piece of Italian elegance. For something more authentic and budget-friendly, explore the markets like Campo dei Fiori, where you can find fresh produce, local products, and unique souvenirs. It's a feast for the senses and a great place to haggle for a good deal. And don't forget to wander through neighborhoods like Monte, known for its independent boutiques, vintage shops, and artisan workshops, where you can discover truly unique finds. All right, foodies, listen up, because Rome's culinary scene is just as legendary as its history. You absolutely, without a doubt, must try authentic Roman pasta dishes like carbonara, cacio e pepe, and amatriciana. They're simple, they're flavorful, and they're a true taste of Rome. Being the birthplace of so many iconic dishes means incredible local food, from crispy, thin-crust Roman-style pizza to flavorful supply, fried rice balls. Your options are just endless. Prepare for your taste buds to say molto bene. For that perfect sweet treat, you have to indulge in some artisanal Italian gelato. It's creamy, it's decadent, and it comes in a seemingly infinite number of flavors. You can find fantastic gelaterias all over the city. And of course, embrace the Italian coffee culture. Start your day with a strong espresso at a local bar. And don't even think about ordering a cappuccino after 11 a.m. It's a morning drink. And for a quick and tasty bite on the go, grab a slice of pizza al taglio, pizza by the slice. Now let's be honest for a moment. Every ancient city, no matter how enchanting, has its quirks, and Rome is absolutely no exception. The first thing you'll likely encounter? The crowds. Yes, especially during peak season, popular attractions can get incredibly busy. But honestly, it's often part of the vibrant atmosphere. And booking tickets in advance can definitely help. Just embrace the energy and maybe practice your polite "excuse me" in Italian. Just like any major tourist destination, pickpocketing can be an issue, especially in crowded areas like the Colosseum, the Vatican, and on public transport. So, always be aware of your belongings, keep valuables secure, and be cautious of overly friendly strangers. While generally safe like any big city, it's wise to be aware of your surroundings, especially at night. Stick to well-lit and populated areas, and trust your gut instinct. Also be prepared for some uneven cobblestone streets. They add to the charm but can be a bit tricky to navigate, so watch your step. All right, time for some pro tips and fun facts to make your Roman adventure even more amazing, to truly level it up like a centurion. Tip 1. Book your tickets for major attractions like the Colosseum and Vatican museums online and in advance to skip the long lines. Trust me, your feet will thank you. Tip 2. Take advantage of Rome's public water fountains, known as Nasoni, big noses. The water is fresh and drinkable, a great way to stay hydrated and save money on bottled water. Fun fact, did you know that Rome is home to over 2,000 fountains? From grand spectacles like the Trevi Fountain to smaller, more discreet ones, they're a beautiful and refreshing part of the city. And just like that, our minutes in Rome have sadly come to an end. If you enjoyed this incredible journey through the Eternal City, please do us a huge favor. Share the video with your travel buddies, give us a big thumbs up, ring that notification bell, and of course, subscribe so you absolutely don't miss our next city adventure. Be sure to check out our other Minutes in a City episodes, and we'll catch you in our next destination. Ciao!